In this video, we'll walk you through how to set up Yellowdig in your course. Yellowdig is an online community platform designed to foster engaging conversations. Think of it as a space where students post, comment, and interact using features that encourage ongoing, authentic dialogue, rather than the one-and-done discussion post you may be familiar with. To enable Yellowdig, go to your course settings and select Navigation. Either drag and drop Yellowdig into your menu, or click the three dots, then select Enable. Drag and drop Yellowdig to reorder its location in the course navigation menu as needed. Scroll down and click Save. You will only need to create one graded assignment for Yellowdig to sync grades accurately throughout the semester. When students access this assignment, it will generate a connection with Yellowdig. Students do not need to create a separate account. To create a graded assignment, go to Assignments and Create a new assignment. Name the assignment. Set the point value. We suggest Yellowdig be 10 to 20% of the overall course grade. In the Submission Type drop-down menu, choose External Tool. Then click Find and select Yellowdig. Click Select. For optimal use, choose to open Yellowdig in a new tab by checking the Load this tool in a new tab box. Because the Yellowdig assignment spans the entire semester, the due date will be at the end of the semester. Lastly, click Save and publish the assignment. Students will not have to create a Yellowdig account, but the first time they access Yellowdig should be through the graded assignment link to initiate grade passback with Webcourses. To create your Yellowdig community, launch the assignment you just created. We recommend keeping the community title the same as the course title. Choose the appropriate community organization based on your course modality. For example, a W course is DL fee, distance learning fee, eligible. In community purpose, select course. We recommend keeping the community permission level as private, and the Discover tab should remain off. You may not need to copy or paste from another Yellowdig community. In many cases, starting fresh works fine. If you owned a Yellowdig community in a previous section of this course, you can copy settings such as topics and accolades from the previous Yellowdig community. Select Copy Settings From and choose the appropriate community. If you are not the owner of the previous community, you will need to ask the owner for the template link. Click Create Community. When setting up your community, we recommend using the Settings menu instead of the Getting Started guide, since Settings is always available and provides a consistent way to configure your community. To set up the point earning window, select Point System. In the Point Earning Window section, select the first day and the last day for students to earn points in Yellowdig this semester. Weekly earning periods will be generated by default. To ensure each earning period starts and ends on the desired day of the week, you can review the dates by going to Additional Point Settings and view Edit Periods. If the earning periods do not end on the desired day of the week, change the last day of the semester to end on the correct day of the week. For example, if you'd like weekly earning periods to end on Fridays, set the last day to earn points for the semester as a Friday. Let's return to the View/Edit Periods. Each earning period sets a default target for points to encourage students to engage in the community. At the end of each earning period, points are reset, and student progress is recalculated, making consistent participation throughout the semester essential. If the total earning window doesn't divide evenly into weeks, the first period may be slightly longer to include the remainder. All subsequent periods are exactly 7 days. You may want to account for time off like Thanksgiving and spring break. For this, you can merge earning periods. Click Edit Periods. Select the checkboxes next to the earning periods you want to merge, and click Merge Periods. Close out of the Earning Periods window. To see the point breakdown, click View Point Summary. We recommend using Yellowdig's default point system. These points will be automatically converted to the Yellowdig column in your gradebook. Each time students create a post, they will be prompted to choose one or more topics for that post. To create topics, click on Settings, then Topics. Add the topic and hit Submit. These topics should be thematic, not Chapter 1. After creating the topic, you can click the Edit Topic button to edit the label and color. You can choose Point Earning Disabled for topics that encourage student engagement but aren't intended to award points, such as general class questions or topics not directly related to the course. You can also disable a topic if you want to prevent it from being selected for future posts. Drag the topics in the order that makes the most sense for your course sequence. Note that you can reorder topics as the semester goes on. Want to acknowledge exemplary student contributions? You can award accolades. Click on Settings and select Accolades. There are several default accolades that you can use as is or edit, and you can create new accolades specifically for your course. Click on Community in the navigation menu to see your new Yellowdig community. You're all set. Here are a few final tips. To make sure Yellowdig is connected to your Canvas web course, click Management and LMS Assignment link. For additional guidance on training, getting started, and helpful resources, explore our Yellowdig faculty guide. Next time you create a Yellowdig community, you can visit our startup guide. Be sure to let students know how Yellowdig will be used in your course and why it matters. A helpful starting point is the resource, Telling Your Learners About Yellowdig, which provides ready-to-use language you can adapt for your Canvas assignment or syllabus. For additional training and teaching resources, visit the Quick Start tab in the Yellowdig menu and complete the free Yellowdig Instructor and Designer course for a quick review of best practices. If you need further assistance with setting up Yellowdig in your course, contact Webcourses at UCF support at cdl.ucf.edu/support. Thanks for watching! With Yellowdig, you can create a vibrant learning community that encourages authentic student interaction.